So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone, the excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he was quick to react.
There they go, hunting again.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Osimhen. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Rafinha, Martinez gets a foot in here, and it's Rice. It's a searching pass. Oh, can he get onto this? Now it's Osimhen. Oh, that's a key interception. Now this could be a chance.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he's being shifted off it. Incoming delivery, big header!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Osimhen. Chance to deliver. It's a goal kick. Martinez. Sporting yet to have an attempt on goal. Out to the right. Played back in. Can he get on the end of this? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Fluminense with the corner, there first. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Xhaka. And it's Ruiz. Gonzalez. Now this could be a chance. Decent chance! Goal! Sporting! So smooth. A signature finish.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Sporting have penetrated for the first time.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Hakimi wins the duel this time. Savage promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mitrovic. Cross needs... There's the header! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Fluminense grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rice. Gonzalez.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's found the way past. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Sporting couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Ruiz. Gonzalez. Isco. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And Hakimi. Nice sequence of passes this. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Osimhen. And the counter is on. Davis. He is through here. Looking to go deep. And that's the keeper's ball. And there is the half-time whistle. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. Fluminense kick off the second half. He has found the way through.
Fluminense clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Referee's given a throw. Ah, good steal, he just read it. That has not gone well. A lot of space. Osimhen! Goal! Fluminense! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm.
It's Isco! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Isco is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now, can they get him away? Can he latch on to this? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Fluminense clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Sporting really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Rafinha. And the through ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Fluminense appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Hakimi. This looks promising. Great vision.
Oh, sweet feet.
Opts to play. He's going for goal! Magnificent! A finish of true class! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 5.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. This is quite a battle.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Andrik's cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Isco! It's hit the upright! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Fluminense have the chance to go the other way. And it's Insigne. Now it's Openda. Openda! He can get that clear. Out for a throw.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 8. Sai e vai entrar para o
Sporting are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Rice, that's good vision. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's the throw. Done delicately. Played into space out wide.
Sporting clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Sporting are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Hakimi. That looks a good ball through. Andrik is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That has been cut short. Chance! Montiel gets good distance on it. Xhaka producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Good ball over the top. And that should get the job done.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Openda. Crosses it. Oh, what a climb! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Número 7.
Fluminense take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de compensação.
In towards the back stick.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
4 added minutes on the board.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Threads one in. Now it's Openda. Oh, look! Can he finish? It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there.
That's the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Sporting desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Alvarez! Just swings wide.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Fabian Ruiz. And it's Ødegaard. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's delivered all right. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Probing pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Alaba. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. He's picked his way through. Kudus. And here's Alvarez.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's a searching pass. Ball swung in. Alaba. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Rice. Rice making good progress on the right-hand side. Alaba. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Kudus. Oh, that's fabulous. Going to be disappointed with that. And that's really well manoeuvred. Has a look and plays it forward. Some good work on the right flank here. Hakimi looking to run onto it. Zubimendi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kudus receives it in a good position here. Sporting have it back and can go again. Alvarez, and he shoots! It's in! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Zubimendi is there, and he can get that clear. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mahrez. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Mahrez. Bruno Guimaraes.
Sporting really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Looking for a runner. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Alaba. Lucas Paqueta looks to get on the end of this. Ødegaard. And he's intervened well there. And it's Isco. That has been cut short. Can he get it through? Hakimi gets into a good position. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. There will be a throw-in. Isco. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Bruno Guimaraes kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Hakimi. Isco. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, this is a great position. Ødegaard. And the counter is on. Alvarez, given the lift of his goal. He has found a way through. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Sporting really could have done without this. The chance to pull further clear. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's in a great position here. Ødegaard.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Rice. Gonzalez. And this could be the final action of the first half. Koulibaly tries to clear. Corner number 4 coming up here. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Alvarez. Now it's Kudus. Nicely spread. Alvarez. He's found the way through. That is a crunching tackle. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Passing. And the finish! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Sorteio especial. Por favor, peguem os bilhetes que vocês receberam na entrada.
So off we go once more. Sporting didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Some really good ball movement. Alaba gets it away. In towards the back stick. Ødegaard. Now it's Ødegaard. Alvarez. Shot could be a great chance! It's fallen kindly here. Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Bruno Guimaraes. Now it's Gonzalez. That looks a good ball through. Mahrez. Now it's Ødegaard. Now it's Kudus. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Picked out brilliantly. Big chance! And it's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And yes, it's him again. It's become a case of men against boys. Sanchez gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Well, he's had a crack. They're up to 5 corners now. Isco goes short. And here's Isco. That is a brilliant interception. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Great vision. Ooh, perfectly measured that. Chance, surely! Hakimi attempts a clearance. And it's made its way to him. Not the most convincing of passes. And the shot!
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bruno Guimaraes. Isco. And here's the chance to counter. Looking for options for movement. That's a shade optimistic. Subimendi. Played out towards the right wing.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And it's Hakimi. Fabian Ruiz is onto this. That has not gone well. Isco showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lucas Paqueta tries to get it clear. Now, can they get him away? Well timed, excellent interception.
Substituição em campo.
So, time for
8,
changes on both sides, actually.
Camisa 20,
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Camisa 30. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
Sporting
camisa
have the
14,
chance to go the other way.
Camisa 15. Camisa
He's
16,
shifting through the gears here.
Camisa 4. Camisa 2.
Partey.
Substituição.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Alvarez. Now it's Madueke. Throw in. And here's Madueke. It's a good spell of possession, this. Shapes the shoot! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, this looks sharp. He's one-on-one! And the shot! Oh, taken with style! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Still trying to make a game of this. Zaccagni. 4 added minutes on the board. Now it's Kudus. Bruno Guimaraes for Andrick. Now it's Johnson. Alvarez. Oh, he's found support out wide. Andrick kept aware, and it is reclaimed. And that will be it. Sporting have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Sporting desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts the...
He's got tall! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Lucas Paqueta receives it in a good position here. Shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Bruno Guimaraes attempts a clearance.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Zubimendi with the slide tackle there. Tries to play it through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Hakimi. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And this is Mahrez. He's got away. Goes for a shot! He's delivered all right!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And the pass is intercepted. Tries to pass it through. Looking for options for movement. Big chance! He scores! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Now look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away.
Gonzalez! It's hit the upright. It's in! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be.
Chance! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully...
Chance for a shot! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Pinches it off him. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Engages and forces him off the ball. Lucas Paqueta. Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Now it's Lucas Paqueta. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Sporting have scored 2 quick goals here and are right back on level terms. Ødegaard. And he cuts out the supply. Hakimi. He's a sharp little ball here. Decent chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Mahrez. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And here's Zaccagni. Now, can they get him away? Lucas Paqueta, who has set up 2 goals. Oh, good spread. He is through here. Mahrez. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Hakimi. It's a throw-in. Teat. And it's Guimaraes for Isco. Gonzalez goes for a shot! Really nicely worked opportunity, that. Some lovely exchanges.
Gonzalez really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Alaba. Can he get it through? And he's made sure that's not getting through. Zubimendi. Ødegaard. And the counter is on. And it's Paquetá. Now it's Kudus. No, that's been intercepted. Hakimi, not the most convincing of passes. Threads one in. No, it's come to nothing. It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's picked his way through. He might be in here. It's Isco! Goal! Sporting! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Sporting come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. There's the start of the second half. Alaba gets a foot in here. Kudus. Now it's Kudus.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's been caught on it here! Sporting can't breathe again, just.
Simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And that is expertly dealt with. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Hakimi looking for the run. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Hakimi. Teat.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Kudus unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Zaccagni. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Kudus. Bruno Guimaraes.
Público presente
That
na
pass has
partida
been
de hoje.
well intercepted.
52.040
Looking to play him in.
espectadores.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's a threatening ball. Nicked it back promptly. Isco. And he shoots! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Substituição em campo.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment.
And a chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Header! He has done it! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now that looks a decent ball, and he's had it nicked away. Spread it left.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Sakani, and he welcomes it in. Isco! It's in! Reflections on the goal.
Yeah, and anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 5.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion.
There's the shot! goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Now this could be a chance. Teat gets it away. That has been knocked clear. And here's Madueke. He has found the way through. Oh, well played. Politano. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Gross. Johnson. Gonzalez. Can he finish? Relentless. Just relentless. And the lead is extended still further.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Somewhat off target. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Johnson is onto this. Guerrero.
They'll want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Acerbi is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Johnson. Now it's Gonzalez. Oh, super find. He's found a way through. Real chance! It's there! Results no longer in doubt. It's just a... And time is up. Sporting have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Greenwood, it's Greenwood!
It's loose now, and they want to get it back.
Oh, he's really drilled it.
Lyon with the corner, they're first. DiMarco goes short. Sporting are looking to go forward now. And he's picked it up out wide. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zaccagni. Nicely weighted ball. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think, will be very important, Peter, particularly if they start to spread the play, because he's excellent in one-on-one positions, both attacking and defending. So I'd expect him to have some of that cutting edge in the team, making himself a great option when they've got possession.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Lyon have their second corner now. Greenwood could try cutting inside here. Lyon with another corner. Lyon have their third corner. DiMarco plays it short. DiMarco turns and goes back. Oh, this is a great position.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he was quick to react. Could be danger here. It's a threatening ball. Can he finish? Matheus Nunes. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. DiMarco goes on a run down the left wing. Now it's Greenwood. Can he finish? And he comes up trumps again.
Greenwood really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Now this could be a chance. And it's Tonali. Isco. Now it's Zaccagni.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That's very neat. Pings in a... Isco! They've got to be quick to recover this. Plays the return pass. He's on it. Can he get away? Xavi Simons. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Sporting have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up. And he's kept it out. No, he's missed it!
Oh, Peter, I'm not a great reader of body language, but I didn't like the way he walked up to that.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Now the cross. Isco finds himself offside. Tonali. Matheus Nunes. That has been slung wide. He has found the way through.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
DiMarco. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Greenwood. Politano. Isco.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Politano was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Matheus Nunes. He's in a great position here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Zaccagni, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Nunez. He's looking wide. Matheus Nunes. Tonali. And here's Xavi Simons. Greenwood! Goal! Lyon! And Lyon are in front.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
And here's Zaccagni. Mendes cuts it out. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Some resolute defending there. Now it's Solanke. Solanke running with the ball. Now it's DiMarco. Passing is crisp and sharp. Distributed tidily.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Solanke picks it up out wide. Plays it... Oh, smash it! Oh, it's come off the upright. Matheus Nunes. DiMarco. Cleared without hesitation. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Zaccagni actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a cute ball. And that is as far as they're going to go. Sporting looking to pass their way through. And that's really well manoeuvred. That's been cut out, well played. Almost an hour gone. He's had it taken off him. Has a look and plays it forward. San Justa promptly onto that, and that is that. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Solanke is onto this. DiMarco, in by DiMarco. Takes a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Substituição para o Sporting. Número 23. Número 18. Número 21. Número 8. Voltaram seus lugares a número 37.
They've played it short.
Número 10.
Chooses to go back.
Número 4.
And the finish!
Número 22. Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Emerson has it in a wide position.
Lyon have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Gonzalez. Can he spark a counter here? Gets into some space. He has a... Tries a shot!
Sporting really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And he's whipped it across, punched away. Sporting still have the cards to affect this game. This looks promising.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Lyon surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Fabio Vieira. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Emerson. Gross calmly anticipates. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall. At least goes for a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
Corner number 3 coming up. Climbs up big! Oh, it rattles the bar! That's going to go a long way. And it's Spinazzola. Acerbi.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be. Sporting really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Fabio Vieira. Well read, and the danger is averted. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Played back. Looking tidy in possession here. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. Brennan Johnson. That has been cut short. Lyon clearly now in lead preservation mode. And he can clear it away. And that is as far as it goes. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down any build-up play in that area.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a danger. He's trying a shot. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Gonzalez. And here's Zaccagni. Rice. Still goalless. Tries to play it through. DiMarco deals with that comfortably. Xavi Simons. And now the breakaway. And he welcomes it in. Good take, and is he... Great chance! It's bounced back off the post. Gonzalez. Can he stop it going out? Couldn't squeeze it through. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Rice. Another... He's had a shot! Tonali. More and more pressure on the ball here. Xavi Simons. He's shifting through the gears here. It's a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. He has found the way through. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's certainly onside here. And it's Nunez. And here's Xavi Simons. He's cut it out. It's a sharp pass. And here's Solanke. Oh, Simons! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's DiMarco. Played into the middle. Acerbi is there, and he can get that clear. Simons. Now it's DiMarco. And the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Lyon have their second corner now. Greenwood! Goal! Lyon! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Rice. Tonali gets across to intercept that.
Lyon couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Driving forward. Takes a shot! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Lyon are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next...
Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A case now of complete real chance! Goal! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So is this the start of a comeback? Now the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Mario. Oh, nice touch. He's picked his way through. Isco. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Bruno Guimaraes, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Simons. He is through here. Shot could be on. Brilliantly cut out. No way through. Bruno Guimaraes. Isco. Plays a sharp little ball here. Tonali. Not the most accurate pass. Fernandes. Well read, nice interception. Bruno Guimaraes. Gonzalez. Great vision. Now who's going to be first to this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Fernandes, looking understandably energised after his goal. And it's DiMarco. No, it's come to nothing.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Just the keeper to beat! Greenwood! Rice. Isco. Fernandes. Now it's Greenwood. Spread it left. Matches Nunes in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Good ball, good take. DiMarco elects to cross. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Pinches it off him. Done delicately. Tries a shot! That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Fernandes. Greenwood. Passing is crisp and sharp. He won't be happy with that one. Xavi Simons.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Out to the right. Fernandes receives it in a wide, climbs up big! Decent enough try.
Solanke is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Número 11. Número 18.
DiMarco does really well to win the ball there.
Número 4.
Fernandez.
Número 21.
Simons. No, that's been intercepted. Sporting still have the cards to affect this game. Into the last quarter of an hour. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Foot in.
And it's Gross. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Gonzalez.
Oh, good take in a good area.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Now it's Greenwood. Oh, look at the space here. He's got away. Gross. And he's been shifted off it. Simons. Johnson. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Solanke. Martinez calmly anticipates. Spinazzola. And it's Guimaraes. Xavi Simons did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Hakimi for Rice. And here's Gonzalez. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable, but undone by an opponent who simply did a better job. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half.